Good evening. This is Evening News on Remo TV. I am Anambra Bekebelua. On national news, 5 persons were feared dead when unidentified gunmen attacked the Zubulu community in Ekusigo local government area of Anambra State on night. The office of the local vigilance outfit in the area and the vehicle were also set by the gunmen. Among those killed include a businessman who hailed from the community, while the identity of the other casualties could not be immediately ascertained. The State Police Public Relations Officer (PPRO), Mr. Ikenga Tochukwu, who confirmed the incident, said, however, that he had not been briefed on the number of casualties. Yes, there was an attack in Ozubulu, but not the police station. Rather, it was a vigilante office in the area. Still on national news, today in the city envisioned by the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCJ, Pastor Adeboye, a morbid event will take place at 42-year-old Oluwadamilare Toke Adeboye, a pastor with RCCJ in Eket, Akwa Ibom State, who died in his sleep last Tuesday evening, will complete his final journey. He is expected to arrive at the redemption camp from the present abode nearby Babcock University. Morgue in Elation Remo, as all youths of the church are expected to wear a clean-shaven look like his younger brother. Toke Adeboye has already gone. The said Dari, till his death that night, was a miracle child and the second biological son of the General Overseer of Redeemed Christian Church of God, Pastor Adeboye. He was his look-alike. According to a release by the family, the deceased body, which is currently lying cold in the morgue of Babcock University, Elation Remo, Ogun State, will be taken in a motorcade to the redemption camp. The city, which was created by his 79-year-old father, where Pastor D, as it was fondly called by numerous admirers, to finally rest in the vault here. On international news, Professor Anthony Anden, the Deputy Chair of the Joint Committee on Vaccination and Immunization, which advises the government on the vaccine rollout, told BBC Radio 4 Today program, "We've been tremendously successful with our speed of rollout with the vaccination program, which has contributed to infection rates being quite low at the moment," he said. On the suggestion that coronavirus will no longer be circulating in the UK by August, Professor Anden said, "I'm not optimistic. Certainly the modelers suggest there will be a third wave at some point, but hopefully that third wave will be very low and perhaps very in the distance." On sports news, the Ministry of Youth and Sports Development obviously talked at the tail of a tiger last week when the minister announced the dissolution of 31 National Sports Federation boards. It followed up almost immediately with the inauguration of caretaker committees to take care of the administration of the federation until after the Olympic Games coming up from July 23rd to August 8, 2021 in Tokyo, Japan. The minister's actions took everyone by surprise, particularly the board members across all the sports that must have been preparing for what had become a 4-yearly jamboree to the Olympics. It did not matter that many of them had no athletes in the sport that qualified to participate or not. The minister's intervention halted their vacation. Many affected stakeholders started thinking that the world was going to end and started to prepare for the war of all wars in sports. They asked, how dare the minister dissolve independent boards 2 months to the Olympics? It now appears to be all smoke and no fire. The minister played a very deft hand with his card. He pulled the joker in the park and checkmated all possible oppositions. How? Most of the key presidents of the dissolved federation were offered places in caretaker committees established to temporarily replace the boards until new elections are held after the Olympics. The presidents, therefore, lose nothing. Indeed, as individuals, they actually gain a great deal. The guaranteed opportunity to go to the Olympics, plus being a part of preparing the grounds for their impossible re-election. Lastly, on entertainment news, Dorathy Bachor detailed her experience in the Big Brother house, the quick fame, the longevity, her fans and everything, giving a description on a YouTube channel, Toke. "We are back. I took a month off reporting for duty here and it was worth it because coming back to the vlog is about to take a new dimension. We have been doing this together for about 8 to 9 years and I know you all love my take on topical issues, but I wanted to have some of my famous friends, not so famous people, to join our family with what I call Toke Moments Extra. I have always loved a good interview and what's more, fun is chatting with people and getting their thoughts on different topical issues, so here we go. My first guest is Dorathy from the recent concluding Big Brother. I have always been curious about the Big Brother platform, the quick fame, the longevity, the plans, everything, and we sat down to discuss in detail. That is all we have for evening news in Remo TV. You can follow us on every of our social media handles on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as Official Remo TV. You can also visit our website at www.remotv.com.ng. Good evening.